Welcome to the Eris Swap Futures video tutorial series. In today's section, we will review selection of the Eris contract that best meets your investment or hedging criteria, and we'll discuss the simple steps to executing your first trade. With rates at historical lows, you may wish to lock in current market rates. So let's take a look at hedging the variable rate on a hypothetical exposure you may have. Let's assume you have an outstanding $10 million variable rate loan with 5 years to maturity. Hedging this exposure with Eris couldn't be easier. To convert your floating interest rate exposure to a fixed rate, all you'll need to do is sell 100 Eris 5-year contracts. 100 contracts is the equivalent to 10 million in notional. The Eris 5-year contract of LIW M20 is the contract that might closely match the remaining tenor of your loan, and selling the position implies paying fixed at market rates and receiving floating. Once you establish this position, you'll be left paying a fixed rate through your Eris position, while the variable rate you receive through your Eris position will offset the variable rate you are paying on your loan. Now that we've established that you'll want to sell 100 Eris 5-year contracts, we'll now execute the order. If you choose to have your broker execute your order, you'll relay it to them by any means. It's as simple as that. Your broker will record your order and execute it on your behalf. On execution, you'll receive confirmation, and the trade will automatically clear and settle in your brokerage account. If you choose to execute the order yourself, then you have a variety of options. And as we discussed in section 103, you'll set this up with your broker in advance. They will permission you, establish your credit limits, and set up the straight-through processing to your brokerage account. Let's take a look at executing this order using Bloomberg's EMSX functionality. This process is an easy one. First, you'll open EMSX by typing EMSX in the Bloomberg terminal. Then you'll launch a trade ticket from the main EMSX window. You'll then populate that ticket with your order details. You want to sell 100 LIW M20, and it's a commodity future, at a limit price of 104.45. Then you submit your order. You'll find this is pretty similar to what your broker would have done on your behalf. And similarly, as your order is executed, your trade fills automatically clear and settle in your brokerage account. You're now short 100 LIW M20 at 104.45. And as we learned in section 103, this implies that you're paying fixed at a rate of 0.36% and receiving LIBOR. All cash flows of the swap will settle through the Eris price in your brokerage account. In section 105, we will review how to obtain these implicit swap cash flows from daily settlement files and review your reporting and tax options. Thank you for participating in our video tutorial series today.